Hey everybody, once again I'd come up Tehachapi to conduct a little business on the way up. Saw a train going around the loop, a UP, headed up the hill, so I thought I'd come up here to Tunnel 14 and catch a train going through here. Alright, let's flip this thing around and see what's going on. Here's Tunnel 14. 1876 and 1921. I did a piece on the tunnels, on the history of them all. Link that in the description below. And here comes our train here. He is chugging right along too. I saw him coming around the loop. Didn't look like he was struggling at all. He is moving right along. Highway 58 down there on the other side of Tehachapi Creek. Well, no wonder he's moving right along. Must have left a bunch of his train in Bakersfield or something. All right. Short manifest at Tunnel 14 on the Tehachapi. I'm gonna have to catch another train put on this. That's too short for one video. A little story about this place right here. The pole line used to run up there along the hill, and we had a relay post that was right back there by where my truck is, and my buddy Don Ealer and I were working up here, and I told him if he'd climb this one pole, he hadn't come down here yet, if he'd climb this one pole, I'd climb all the other ones. And that one pole was up on the cliff. I can't remember now if it was right here. I believe it was down there where those taller trees are. And we got down here and he'd already made the deal. And yeah, he wasn't very happy with me. And the other poles that we had to climb were on level ground. A couple of them were stepped. I had to climb about 4 poles that day, but I still got the better end of the deal. I actually found some pictures of Don up there on that pole that day and gave them to him here a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, well, that last train I shot up at Tunnel 14, short, not too interesting. Well, I guess just because it wasn't a long train doesn't mean it couldn't be interesting. But anyway, didn't take up much time. So I thought I'd drive out here. Look back over my shoulder, see the tracks. Cameron is right around the corner there. The old station of La Rose is right back there. Cameron's about another mile and a half from here. And see the tracks going back that way towards Warren. See the intermediate signals right there. Looks like a pretty good spot. I've never actually watched a train go by from this vantage point. So, hopefully we'll catch a good one, a nice long one. Not too long. All right, I'm being silly now. Here we go. All right. Looks like we got the grain train coming down, Bnsf. wind turbines along the hilltop there. There and see where that hill comes down right there, the little crook where inside there is a old hill climb we used to do. We call it Jackrabbit for some reason. Really steep and sandy, a lot of fun to come down. I was never able to get up it on a 125 or a 250, but I did get up it on all my open class bikes. 370 Suzuki, 400 Mako, KX500 Kawasaki, and an XL600R Honda. This is the 371.6 intermediate, going this way. Wow, another relatively short train. Well, that'll work for lengthening the video and getting a little more action out of it, I reckon. All right, eastbound Bnsf grain train between Cameron and Warren. Well, got in the truck, got ready to leave, and here come a eastbound around the curve here. So let's catch him. This is the steepest part of the hill between Mojave and Cameron. When you're out by Warren, looking south into Mojave, it looks steeper. But this is actually a little bit steeper right here. So we're generally working hard coming through here. Bnsf manifest. Three of those units running. It is an absolutely beautiful day. It's October 20th, about 75 degrees out here. Just a gentle breeze. It is really, really a really nice day. I came up to Tehachapi. One of my old schoolmates, lifelong friend, Scotty Johnson, got in touch with me and said, "Hey, I got something really cool for you." And I couldn't wait. The suspense was killing me. So I drove up here and got the gift from him. As soon as this train goes by, I'll show you what it was, or what it is. I also had to get my card that I used to get in the Tehachapi Depot Museum. It's a little card, that electronic card that scans and uses a password. My password wasn't working for some reason, so they reset it, and they just called me and said they're done with it. So I'll swing by and pick that up before I head home. Alright, westbound Bnsf manifest between Warren and Cameron. Okay, well, I had to wait till I got home to actually show you this photograph. My buddy Scotty Johnson, there in Tehachapi, known him forever. Got hold of me the other day and said, "Hey, Magoo, I got something for you. Why don't you come up here and get it?" And got up there, and our common friend, Lisa Line, whose father was Gene Phillips, who was the technician for Southern Pacific up until, from the time I hired out up until 94, I think, something like that, when he retired. But anyway, Lisa gave this picture to Scott. It belonged, she believes, to her great-grandfather, who was actually a locomotive engineer on the Tehachapi. She said from 1905 until 1930-something. Sorry, Lisa. But anyway, very, very cool picture. I can't wait to make some room for it and get it hung up. The frame is about 3 by 12, and I'm not sure what year it was taken, but it's every locomotive in it is Malay articulated, cab forward. So very cool photograph. All right. Well, keep shooting me those ideas. Drop me comments below. Shoot me an email at motorpoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content, and we will see you all later.